Our coverage of the deadly officer-involved shooting continues at 5.
Police officers know the risk of their duty. Norfolk officer Brian Jones lost his life trying to catch a man who had shot and killed rising high school senior Mark Rodriguez Friday night.
That suspect, James Andrew Brown, got into a fight with another police officer who shot and killed Brown. 10 on your side's Anita Blanton has more on the violence officers see on a routine basis. Anita?
Yeah, Nicole and Tom, the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund cites an average of deaths among their ranks every 58 hours, or 150 per year for the last 10 years. So the fact that there were 100 law enforcement officers killed in 2013 is actually a downward trend, even though it seems high. But as we see today, even one death can be felt for miles around. It's not hard to see that Officer Brian Jones is on the mind and hearts of many tonight.
He's got 3 young children, a wife. He's a good man. I worked with him for about 3 years. So I just can't believe it happened.
Mike McKenna is a national representative for the Brotherhood of Police Officers Union. And today we talked about some of the things he saw over his 35 years with the Norfolk PD.
The dangers of the job then were different than they are now. We didn't face a lot of gunfire back then. It was knives, sticks, stones.
He says each day he and his colleagues had a routine.
We would actually stand in front of the mirror and say, I'm going to come home. No matter what happens, I'm going to come home.
Inevitably, that didn't always happen. In fact, today we found that the Norfolk PD has the highest rate of fallen officers in Hampton Roads at 39. Most others were in the single digits, and each time a loss has been experienced, that pain has been shared.
Anytime anything catastrophic like this happens, the whole region grieves.
Hampton Police posted this message about their fallen brother in Norfolk today.
We're all a family, no matter where you are, whether it's here, whether it's just across the water, whether it's across the country. And anybody who wears this uniform, puts on this badge, we're a family.
When they swear to protect and serve, these aren't the times at the forefront of their minds.
When you become a police officer, when you sign on that dotted line, you think of your citizens and your families whom you live with in the city where you serve.
But they all realize that sometimes service requires the ultimate sacrifice. And the FBI reports a 44% decrease in the number of law enforcement officers feloniously killed on the line of duty last year. But the Officer Down Memorial page has a poignant quote that says, when a police officer is killed, it's not an agency that loses an officer. It's an entire nation. That's true every time. Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.